At the imagine stage of the design process, you have a pretty clear idea of what problem you're solving and who you're serving. But you don't yet know how you're going to solve it and how you're going to help them. So what you want to do is create a wide range of possibilities and really explore the whole space of what ways you could help this person or this group. And you really want to do that widely and broadly and not limit yourself to one particular solution up front. Imagine is one of the most fun and energizing parts of the design process. You're taking all of these possibilities and throwing them out with people, and it feels really exciting often. But it can be challenging too. Often, especially when you're trying to come up with ideas from scratch, or you're trying to figure out how do we meet the aspirations that we have of solving this problem and serving these people. One thing that's really powerful is just not judging your ideas too soon. Letting yourself be comfortable with the fact that you don't have really good ideas immediately, and just sticking at it, focusing on the problem, and coming up with other possibilities. There's going to be those moments where you're just like, oh, I've sort of exhausted everything, there's no other ideas here, and just stay with that and see if you can come up with other ideas. There's also going to be moments where I just thought of a new idea. Oh, that's a terrible idea. And just let that pass, continue on, come up with other bad ideas. The more bad ideas you come up with, the more bad ideas you can shape into good ideas. A common mistake during ideation is anchoring too specifically on one possible solution. So for example, if you come into a problem where you're trying to figure out how do we use technology to help understand which students in our school are progressing or struggling, you might have one idea that you already come in with, maybe from some particular other experience you've had, some other school, something else you've seen someone else do, and you really focus your ideation only on improving that one idea, rather than exploring all the possible ways that you could solve the problem. For people trying the ideation phase of the design process for the first time, it's really important that they don't think it needs to be perfect up front. It's really powerful, especially when you're in a group, that feeling of oh, I need to contribute something good. I really need to help here. I need to have the best, most awesome idea to do this thing, especially when you're doing it for the first time. But that's not how it works. People come in with a bunch of ideas that are kind of terrible, kind of bad, some of them are a little good, and you just do that enough and you keep focusing on how to solve the problem in different ways, and you end up coming with something much greater than what you walked in with.